Wow, we're down here in Penrith at the Tools Factory, ladies and gents, and that's right, our newest edition is just leaving the station. You can see here, kaboom ska! We need more trains, we need more deliveries. That's what's going on. We can only take a total of 60 tools at a time and bring down 56. Man, I can't wait till we get some big trains up and down this line. It's all working fantastically. You can see it's making money. We're doing well. And on the money aspect, because we're coming into phase 3 of this line. Ooh, we got a lot of lines going on here now. We can get to that. That drops in and out. That's fine. That always drops in and out. The one train that I'm worried about, and we're going to need to tidy this up anyway, purely because we give it a sec, it will drop out. We're going to come over here anyway. The plan will be today is to get some tools into this station, potentially get a train going around here, dropping off tools, and then dropping them, dropping them into Townsville. Oh, thank gosh, I had a heart attack then. I don't know why I looked at Warrnambool. Okay, we're dropping tools to Townsville. That's right. So I think the easiest way will be if we just truck it down and around, train it down and around. Now, this line is already congested. Where is our, here he is here. If we just speed things up a little bit, I'll get back to it. You'll see that he'll come in, he'll potentially stop just, I think he'll either stop here at this signal or up here potentially. And on the way back again, he stops here as well. Now, he does make pretty good money when he makes money. But the trouble is, it keeps stopping, it gets jammed, it gets congested. You get the drift. We're going to lift, not so much lift, but we're going to shift all this gear here to the left. We're going to add in more station, and then we're going to send the tools down into this region. Because at the moment, we're making bucket loads of tools. Look at that. We can't, like, yep. Bucket loads. We can't get enough. They can't get enough of them. Alright, so I'll see you after this. You can see this food train. He's on his way back here now. We'll see if he actually ends up stopping here this time or if he proves me wrong. What are you going to do, buddy? Let's get a view from this angle. There's a lot of congestion there. What are you going to do? He's going to keep going, isn't he? That moment that you proved wrong. That's alright. At some point, I know he will be congested. Although the other food train's just left. Is he going to switch and it's all good? No, yeah, see? So he stops here, he waits for him to go through. It's going to be the same anyway if we expand this, but I guess this train here, he also has to wait for the passenger trains, la-di-da, so forth and so forth. How are we going to do it? I don't know. We're going to have to somehow get these lines over to this side of the track. I've potentially... Let's zoom out a bit so we can see properly. So we're going to have to get the cargo lines over on this side. We're going to run a cargo station through Penrith station and then down into here. So where's our Penrith station? Yeah, so we're going to run a cargo line on the opposite side of this down into here, into these guys. So we can do a bypass. We can completely pass these guys here. We don't even necessarily need to put a cargo station on there. They take goods. We might end up shipping goods here yet. We don't know. But I think we just put a couple of passing tracks on. Somehow we're going to have to switch these goods trains. Or, and here's a thought, we switch the passenger train. Alright, let's get into it. First things first, we need to move this. Oh, this is going to be a pest. We might have to pause this because look at all that food waiting there to go. Also, the other thing is the food delivery for Gold Coast. I'm going to switch those trucks up, so we're not going to use the old school trucks anymore. these things. We're going to use the new ones. Right, so how are we going to do this? I think we just do it by deleting. First things first, delete this, delete that, and that. Right, second thing is, now we can potentially leave that as a passenger line. Do we need to? Well, we've got a cargo on here, cargo one there. I think we just, okay, this is a bit easier than I thought. Let's shift you. Done. Let's give ourselves some room here. Okay, and let's do a little bit of terrain manip. Oops, excuse me if that was loud. There's a fan on my desk. Okay, let's get a bit of flow. I know I wanted to, I don't want to take out too much of that, because I do want to retain this, essentially, and, you know, retain it. Make it look like it's meant to be a hill there and a hard spot to be in. Between a rock and a hard place. So, like another rock? Potentially. What's it to you? Well, it's just that saying. Hey, a rock and a hard place. Shut up. Hello. Okay, configure tracks. This, now while I have thought this through, I at the moment haven't thought exactly how we're going to do this through. I could be doing the completely wrong thing here. We're going to double track this too. Yep, and we're going to stick more platforms on this side. Right, let's start with the actual platformios. Let's go opposite town here, opposite. Give me one more. We'll just stick them on the ends. You know my go-tos. Let's give it a building, and we can put a shed down that end. I would like a double shed though, wouldn't I? You do like a double shed. I do like a double shed. Let's now we went with these buildings last time, I'm pretty sure, because they're a slightly different color. Now how do we want to do this? Knowing that we don't want to build into that mountain part there too much. We're going to have, we could potentially put the truck stop in around here so it all links back up. I'm hoping that will work. If that's the case, don't give me a double, put the truck stop in first, then put your building in. I think we're learning, because potentially we are going to need like exactly like that. Oh, you wouldn't read about it. And look at that, it's picked up its, well, no, it hasn't yet. But it kind of has. Let's put the road in, just so I feel satisfied that we've done the right thing. Right, you can... Please don't be angled. Give me this straight one here. Hey, that's a horrible junction. I blame that guy. Uh-oh. You guys are just going to be stuck for a sec, okay? Sort your stuff out. So you can come out like such. I swear every time I get this, it's further and further this way. How about we bring you into here? Yeah, that's a good idea. Swing you there. Swing you to there. Hey. What are you talking about? Alright, now check these lines if we can, thanks. Yep, you are good. You are the Gold Coast delivery. You are the Townsville. That's not right. And you are the... No. Hang on, guys. Manage... Come on, click the right one. Okay, so Townsville managed line is coming into Townsville branch on 2. Yep. And the grain one is coming in on this side. So manage. That's right. Yep. Manage line. Townsville branch. 3. Yeah. That's right. Good. Okay, we're back. Sorted there. Perfect. Love your work. Except you have to actually go in the end, so that was pointless. These guys are like, no. They're just being shifted and lifted every which way. So, we've got more track to come out of there now. Potentially, we're going to switch up this tunnel. Or are we? Don't know. We'll get to that in a second. Let's just make sure we're good here. Finish configuring your train here. Get your building set up and then we'll worry about the tracks. Right. You don't need to be that big, do you? I don't. I really don't. Can we put a couple of ramps on? Ooh, it's quite rampy, isn't it? What about the regular cargo building ramps? Oh no. I'll take a couple on here though, and I'll take another couple over here. Lovely. And that's you complete. Right, so next job is the next job, which is Penrith. A couple of passing tracks on here, thanks. I think we will just end up doing only passing tracks for the moment. I do it this way because it saves me doing it later. They're in, they're done. We can just work straight off them and Bob's your uncle. Right, the next step is we can easily, let's do the easy parts here. No, I don't want catenary. Let's get you guys straight plugged in to here. Let's get you guys plugged into here. Let's get you guys plugged into here. Oh yeah, the things you got to do. Right, how does that look? Beautiful. We're going to switch that. There should be, these trains shouldn't be coming through here anyway. They're going to be bypassing. Just had a thought, haven't I? You actually have. We can bring the passenger train into this side. You little legend. And you see, things just have a way of working themselves out sometimes. Okay. If that's the case, make it happen then. Let's see if you're right about that. Yep. Let's see if I'm right about that. Are we going to leave that track in there? I don't need to. Are we going to do the parallel double track thing that you like to do? Yeah, we are. Is that humping your lady lump road? Nope. No lady lumps, my lovely lady humps. I know my singing's terrible, I'm sorry. Right. Keep the paralleling going. We don't even need to double track this at the moment. I mean, this is going to run a double service sooner rather than later. You like how I just did the intro and then we're just into it? I think you'll agree. It's a smarter way to play if we want to keep doing less than hour-long episodes. You know what's going to happen though? It's going to go for an hour, isn't it? Do we want to run the same tunnel? No. No, I don't. How are you going to get out of this one then? I'll show you. Quite ingenious. I think you just figured it out for yourself. I think you just sort of stuffed it yourself though. Okay, this is how we do it. Now, delete him. It's perfect. Yep. Also get rid of that one. Then come up to here. The tediousness of track building. I actually, oops. I actually really enjoy it. Enjoy like figuring out how I want the tracks to look, getting them nice, because the reward comes at the end when you get a really nice ride along. All right, join them up. See what you get. And that's exactly what we want. Starts back a little bit further than what I'd like. What do you want to do about it? Fix the terrain so it doesn't. So just give it a bit more terrain than what you need, and that should hopefully alleviate that problem. You potentially might be alright, but let's, for the sake of sakeness, that's not a thing. Do that. Give me the terrain. Okay, let's see how that goes. Much better. Do you want to give it a different tunnel? It's got a different tunnel, look. How much more different do you want? Oh, that? Sure, it sticks out further. Yep. That's how you know it's a passenger one. And they went, oh, you know what, Fred, it's 1914. This tunnel was built pre-1900s. We've only got this flavor left. We don't have this flavor anymore. Yeah, I don't care. Just put it in. Roger. Putting it in. That's exactly how that conversation would have gone. Right, we're going to run into a bit of trouble up here, but we're actually going to start shifting the track a touch. So I'm going to actually have to fix that road too. And he says, what do you mean by shifting the track? This is where it gets a little trickier when we work out the logistics of how we're going to come into these stations. But not too much is going to change. This is actually going to blend into this track here. And this track over here is going to blend into this one. So we've got a bit of remodeling to do. We might actually just take it back to here, to be honest. Okay, lovely. Get rid of my signals. Get rid of that. Yeah, I don't want any crisscrosses, mishmashes, pish-pashes, mosh mishmash. Mosh mishmash? Okay, right. This was always going to be a tough fix, this one, but you guys are now going to have to come like such. You've become your own entity. You have grown up enough to cater and warrant for your own line. You've become your own self-sufficient. Okay, stop now. Stop saying words. I always say words and I always say them wrong. In wrong situations and circumstances. Alright, it's a sign of the intelligence of the man. We've lost all intelligence. Now, this line here is potentially going to be a nothing line, but we will... ooh, this is a good one. We're going to have to do a cross junction, diamond junction or whatever, and then you're going to actually peel over here and you're going to peel over here. Yep. Boom. Give me that and that. Then give me that. That's perfect. I do this just to keep the tracks nice and even and parallel. It's the only reason I'm doing that. You've probably got better ways that you do it, but it's the way I do it. This road might have to disappear for Memento. Okay, so knowing that we are coming into single track, so you can follow the bouncing ball and get narrower into there. That's perfect. Love it. I know I'm moving the camera around a lot. I apologize. And then you should now follow your friend through. Perfect. And we've got 2 double tunnels, completely different. And I don't mind that. They just didn't care back in the old days. They just did what needed to be done. That was the generation. Don't care. Just get it done. Yep, righto, we'll get it done. I don't mind that little bit of... Oh, I actually do mind it. Okay. Enough. Let's fix that a little bit. Right, so we've got 2 nice flattish tracks there now. Time to fix them up. So passenger route still is going to come out and switch onto this line. Train. Holy moly, your brain works like something really slow. Thanks. I like to take my time. That wasn't a compliment. At what point are you going to let me come on here? At none. Alright, well, what if we... all that good work you did there, we get rid of it then? Oh, I don't want you to do that. Is it because... why are you not letting me do that? That's what I want. Let me have it. Oh, we'll let you have it, alright. We'll crash the game. You're not careful there. So you're not letting me pull. Onto there at all. But you are there. Where's the furthest point I can go? That is disgusting. Oh, okay. Let's fix this. That'd be a handy thing. We're on a bit of a wrong curve there. Alright. Now, bring your mate out and see what you can give us. What about if we bring this one first? The outside one? Why would you do that? Oh, game, don't do that to me. Oh, that was one of those almost thought we were going to die crashing moments. Okay, you're not liking any of that. Okay, you're liking that. Now, if that's your point there, I can handle that. It's nice and smooth. Let's see if now you will give me that to follow your mate. Nope. We hate it. Okay, don't give it a choice. Argue, thick and thin. That's where I want you. No. It's all wrong. I got a better idea. Good idea. That track just became one. I think it might have been at different heights even. I don't know if you picked that up, but we'll actually bring you. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, we're gonna make the middle meet the outsides now. Not how I wanted to do it, but how it's going to happen. Okay, so how do you want to do this? Now we've got more mishmashing. Right, I see that, yeah, and that. We're running, it keeps like pulling off. Yeah, that's better. It kept pulling off off alignment with that track. And I can see now that we are running at different height levels. This one here, for some reason, you have done that. Don't take out the road. Don't do that to me. We'll get this right, ladies and gents. Even if it takes me a whole episode, we'll get this bloody right. Hey, remember when you said it's not going to take an hour today? Shut up. Is that any better? That's better. That wasn't the cause of this trouble, but I could envisage it being the cause of some discomfort and something I didn't like later on. Okay. All right, we're playing with these two tracks here, so give me... Actually, you can actually just go. Don't need you anymore. This one here, we're going to peel off, so you do that. Now, see that? That's lovely. Why didn't you do that earlier? This one here, we'll do the same. Do you want to give them the same stoppage point? About there? Yeah, okay, sweet. Then what? Then I really should have run them a bit further, shouldn't I? What about if you do this? Oh, I like it. This comes off. It sort of comes off. Really need you down here. I can come down there for you, my friend. Huh. Huh. Slip it. I don't need you to go that way. You just need to go on there because you go on there and you can... Yeah. Yeah, this is just spare anyway. This is just purely so we can get these running where they need to and it can just sit there then. Happy with that. Right. Next on the agenda. The good thing is this train is not affected. The train up to Sorrento is not affected by this line that we're putting in here. Do you want to do a line check for me now? Yep. So passengers will be coming in. Just want to switch it now. I do. Let me put a flick switch here thingy, whatever. Yep. We got it. Perfect. Wallop your signals in now, even though we've only got one train, I think. Probably would pay to have a couple of trains soon on this one. We'll check all those lines too. All this farmland needs to be fixed up, cleaned up. We've said all that before though. Okay, so you are going to come in this way and back out this way. Yeah. So that signal can sit here. Yeah. It still needs a diamond back here though, doesn't it? It can come... It can't... Yeah, nothing over there can get to... But it doesn't because... Just put a diamond in and be happy with it. You're confusing yourself. Yeah, I am. I do that quite a lot. Okay, do you need to switch those? No. I don't even need to do anything with it realistically at the moment anymore. Right, so he should be set. Let's now check him. Pax train pen. He's like confused. Manage that line. He's so confused. He's like, oh, I don't know where to go. It's okay, my friend. We're gonna switch you into... we're gonna switch you into... 3. And there was love and rejoice. We're gonna have to give you a diamond here as well. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Cross the diamond, whatever it is. Now let's check you out. I would like you to not... I'd like you to come down this way. Okay, so that means... Oh, let's switch up the station down here then. Let's bring you into Townsville 1. Am I just doing everything wrong? Yes, you are. Townsville 2. Yeah, okay. Now. You guys, I mean, you guys are getting it. I think I just figured it out. Yep. Leave me alone. We got there in the end. Okay, so he's good now. Next. Let's run with you. This one. Now you will be actually heading down here. So we can actually bring you manage the vehicles, you numpty. Let's manage the line. So what's this one do? This one does... He is the orange, and he is the all the way to Warrnambool. Right, we are actually going to reset him. We're going to close all this, although... Warrnambool. Just change it, see how it goes. Oh, hang on. Put the track in. I bet you guys are like, this guy's all over the place today. Right, we'll put the track in. We'll actually peel you around here. Like so. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Double tunnel. Double tunnel, toil and trouble. Look at that, okay. One goes into 2 into 3. But we don't need him anymore. So he is going to be, now that we fixed that, he can switch down here. Hopefully we've got the switches okay set. Do I need to... Coming in here. Yeah, I don't have a diamond on that one, so we do need to potentially just switch him like that. A lot of switching and stuff going on, but you know what? Complex is the way. It helps me figure it out later on when we need to shift things again. Right, let's manage the line. let's do our heads in once more. Townsville. This is your coming into Townsville via no. This one can go. Townsville, it's coming back this way, isn't it? This one, because it's picking up grain and taking it back. Yep. So we want you picking up from this side. Oh gosh, what is that? It is Townsville 3. Nope. Townsville 2. I definitely need you going down that 3 side and back on the 2 side. So we might have to just do this again. I'm just gonna have to suck it up. At station, we're picking up from here. We are bypassing Townsville, but no buts. We are going straight to Penrith. Which lane are you taking? Perfect. I want you to scream through. I want you to scream a Warrnambool at a station here. Yeah, you are coming through station 2. Thanks, buddy. Yep, that's the way you're coming through. You are picking up load. You're picking up nothing good. You recognize that? That's just a bypass. Then you're picking up at Penrith East. You're dropping off food and you're picking it back up. And you're coming back to drop off here. No. And you're dropping off at 3. That's it. Now, when you are dropping off, that's what we need to figure out. When you are dropping off, do not load anything. You are only unloading. Got it? Get it? Got it? Good. Now that we've established that really easily, let's establish our, potentially, I just figured out potentially we could bring the tools into here. Oh yeah, we're not even at the tools part yet. Okay, let's, so that's him. Wait till we unpause this and get it all unstuck. Right, you are in here. And we are now going to fix you so you manage the line. So we may as, actually you're pretty easy. You're coming into Penrith, and at Townsville we just need you in at 3. We could potentially bring it into 3. Yeah, just bring it into 3. And you are only loading grain. Perfect. Perfect. Happy as a pig in mud with that. Right. Should we see what problems arise? Just check the lines. Check Penrith first. Are we good? Are we good on here? We are good. Passengers into here. It's quite odd having the cargo trains, the goods trains, travel right through the guts of the passenger part, and the passengers over here on this station. But I'm okay with that. Needs must, and we must need do what we must. Fix the road, I hear you say. Thanks for the heads up, guys. Let's get a nice little sort of curvy going on here now. Yeah, that's nice. Beautiful. We can put a nice little fence along there, and now let's put our truck stop back in, because we can do that too. We need to put it, how good would it be if we could have fit it there? Pretty good, I hear you say. Put it back here. I didn't mind it here, to be honest. Alright, let's nitpick this and see what happens. Alright, so good news, you're moving. Let's get a bit of speed going on. You're probably like, ooh, that's right. They said the new train configuration will be out today. Okay, you're still, you know what we didn't do? Signals. This is why we do things. Okay, so you need to go, yeah. We probably didn't need to go that close. You need to go there. Oh, we've got blocks there. That block was potentially a bit too close then. Get rid of them. Yeah, okay. Let's just see how it goes for a sec. Let's see if that's stuffed that line up or not. No. I think we should be okay. It's a race. Let's see who emerges from the tunnel victorious, shall we? Who's your money on, guys? Who's your money on? Sorry if I wasn't talking to the mic properly then. I was excited. My head was like pressed against the screen. Here we go. Here it comes. Here they come. Oh yeah, the goods line still wins out. By quite a margin. Right, so still going, still going. You should be down in here and having a good old time. Picking up your food, doing what you do best. These guys could probably get a revamp soon as well. This will hopefully and honorably help us just keep that flow a little bit more. Right, while we're at this subject, let's get these Gold Coast trucks fixed. We've got manage the vehicles. We've got 20 vehicles on there. Moly. Right, replace them. Hang on. Do you want to select them all first? Now replace them with. We're going to put on these doozies. Go. Oh yeah, they're fun. They're like little army trucks. Oh, I love them. Look at us. Modern technology takes over. It's 1914. The truck has now got a canvas. What a glorious day it is in Transport Fever 2. I could keep talking like that for hours, but I won't. Alright, here we go. I think we're good. Right, next job is to get the trucks delivering tools to here, and then we're sending a tools train into Townsville. And potentially what we'll do is we'll bring it into this station. We'd be quite stupid not to. Now I can bring up my, see this? I can bring up the grain and everything ready to go. Oh, this is lovely. Okay, so stay tuned for next time when we do the tools. I was hoping to get to the tools today. We just didn't get there, unfortunately. But we did nitpick this big problem, which needed to happen. Could we get rid of this tunnel? I think we do anyway. Get rid of it. Don't need it. Don't want it. It may go in at some point again. I just don't want the extra hassle. Holy moly, fix that. Get rid of this first. That'll just help with the mountain. Yeah, so stay tuned for that's a bit better. Stay tuned for the next episode when we hook those tools up and get some tools into Townsville. The Townsville Tool League, as they call them, is their local sporting team and sponsored by Penrith Tools. Yep. I don't know why. Oh golly, what a fun what fun we have here. I mean, I have fun by myself. Look at these two gangsters. This is definitely a gang. This is definitely the Townsville gang colours. Yep, the mob. Townsville mob, look at them. Charlie, what's up? How about a hamburger? How about a coffee? I don't know why they talk like that in Townsville. I've been to Townsville. They definitely don't talk like that. Alright, so we're all working. Everything seems to be ship shape and well back in fashion, guys. Thanks for joining me today. Look at that. I love this. Just track going everywhere. Vehicles crossing tracks. No safety involved. No boom gates or anything. Just one road across 6 tracks. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? I hope you have a lovely afternoon, evening, or everywhere. Also, happy 5th anniversary of Transport Fever 2. Transport Fever came out on the 8th of November in 2016, so that came up on the Steam page. I thought I'd just throw it out there. Happy Transport Fever week, guys. That's it. Get out of here. Stay glued to your screen. Go on, get. Bye, man.